Nobody ever answers the phone. Hey guys, it's Summer. I am here today with this requested Lady Gaga Telephone look. This is a look where she's kind of in jail and she's wearing like leather and has her hair done up in the Coke cans. Today I didn't put my hair in Coke cans, but it's been a pretty highly requested look, and it's just very bold and some really dark eyebrows and lots of liquid liner and then a really dark lip. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to see how to recreate this look, then keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and I already did one side, and I'm going to do this side with you guys. So start, it looks like she has a white base pretty much all over the lid and then up in the brow. So I'm just going to take a matte white color and put that all over the lid. And you want to pack that on pretty densely so it's highly pigmented. All the way into the corner. And then you also want to pat that right under the brow. We'll actually go back and add more after we've done the brow, but just to start kind of plotting out exactly where you're going to put your shadows. And then she has a cool brown kind of running very heavily through the crease here and then into this little inner corner here right up against the nose. So I'm going to take Tease from my Naked 2 palette. It's just a matte, cool brown, but any brown works. So kind of medium to dark as far as the color goes, but as long as it's matte, that works. And go ahead and push that into the crease. And you're going to go pretty heavily, actually. Right into this little corner here, up against the nose. Flick it out a little bit here on this side. And you kind of want to bring it up almost into a point right here, kind of following the arch of the brow. Now we're going to go in and do the brow, and her brow in this part of the video, it's pretty heavy, and it's actually I'm looking at a picture, it looks like it's black. It doesn't look like a dark brown, so I'm going to use a black pencil, but it's pretty squared off in the front, comes up quite high and curves down into this arch here, and then it does this weird little flick out at the end. And it's fairly thick in the front and then kind of gets a little bit thinner on the end. So we're going to go ahead and do the other side. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking into a mirror and also looking at the reference picture that I have. So go ahead and do that. And just kind of square off the part of your brow. I'm going to go a little bit above my natural arch here and create a new arch. It first kind of comes up. past your natural brow line and out a little bit. Like that. Just follow that with the other side. With the underside. Once you have that top line, it's a little easier to fill in the bottom. Just go ahead and fill in your brow. They're not going to be completely even because nobody's face is completely symmetrical, but just try and get them as even as possible as far as the shape and height of the arch goes. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the liner, and the liner is, I'd say next to the brows, the liner is probably the most defining part of this look, and it's really just a very heavy winged liner that comes pretty far out. So we're going to start really narrow on the inside and get much, much thicker towards the outside, and then wing it out, and your wing's going to be very thin and extend almost to the end of where your brow is ending as well. So I'm going to use a liquid liner. If you guys want, you can actually pencil it in first to kind of get the shape that you want, and then go over it with liquid liner, but today I'm just going to go ahead and do it with some liquid, and I'm going to be looking into a mirror again just to make sure I get the shape right. So start really thin on the inner corner here. You're going to continue making it thick all the way out to the edge of the eye. And then for your wing, go ahead and draw a line almost extending from the edge of your brow in. We're going to go ahead and make this little corner thick with the liner. And then go ahead and run the liquid liner right along the lash line, not in the waterline, but right along that bottom lash line, about halfway. If you mess up a little bit, we're going to go back through with concealer since we haven't done our face yet, and just kind of clean up under the eyes and everything. So if there's some smudgy marks or anything like that, we can always go back and clean it up. So now that the liquid is done for now, we're going to go back and do the corner in a little bit. We're going to take a black kohl or pencil liner and line the bottom waterline all the way into the corner. We can go back in and just very finely with the liquid liner line that inner corner. Bringing it all the way into the tear duct. now that the liner is done, we can go ahead and apply our mascara. And you just want to make sure you get some really good coats, probably 2 to 3 really good coats of mascara. So now that the eyes are done, we can go ahead and kind of clean up underneath with some foundation and concealer. So it looks like her skin looks fairly natural in this part of the film, or part of the video. So I'm just going to use kind of a light to medium coverage foundation. This is just the L'Oreal True Match. And I'm going to blend that in. Be careful right under the eyes. Alright, and now we're going to take some concealer. I'm using a medium coverage concealer, and go ahead and tap that right under the eyes. And then right along the nose, the nostrils, this is where we usually get red. Down the center of the nose, and then on the chin. And you can go ahead and kind of matte out your mouth as well, since we're going to be putting a dark lipstick on. We want that true color to show through. So just go ahead and blend all that in. Okay, now I can powder that all into place. And in this look, it doesn't look like she really has much blush on, but it definitely looks like she has a pretty severe or extreme contour in the hollows of her cheeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a matte contour and just suck your cheeks in. And now for lips, I'm going to line my mouth with a kind of like dark purpley red color, and just make sure her lip line is a little more rounded on top, and then it looks like just rounded, very like 1950s style, so you don't really have to draw outside your lip line too much. Go ahead and fill it in almost all the way. Just leave the center a little bit empty. For lipstick, I'm going to use two. Actually, I'm going to use a very dark red all over the mouth, and then just pop a little bit of the purpley color in the center. And then just this purple, kind of dark purple color right in the center for a little bit of shine. Alright, so there you have it, guys. This is your Lady Gaga inspired telephone look from the scene where she's in prison. I hope you guys enjoyed it and recreate it. Let me know in the comments below what other kind of costumey or celebrity looks you may want me to recreate. And I hope you are all having a wonderful day and that you are enjoying the fall season and Halloween time. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!